Welcome back to the channel, folks. I hope you're doing great. It's 2024 already. I've been gone for a few weeks, but now I'm back and I want to tell you about my plans for this year. I really haven't done a lot this year so far, because first of all, the salmon sea trout winter season has started already, but the fishing conditions, at least closer to me, is not that great. There is pancakes flowing all the way through the main streams because it's freezing outside. And the conditions are pretty poor. Simply, it's really hard to find a spot to fish in. The other end of the country is catching sea trouts. They have a really great season, but it's a 3-hour drive. The weather and the roads are pretty bad right now. There's a lot of snow, there's ice. You need 4-wheel drive really to go through those spots, so I think I'll make at least one trip there, but really need to work on that. Also, I don't have my wading shoes, cause my almost new Sims wading shoes failed me. And also my waders started leaking. Those are repaired now, but I'll make another video about the boots and also about the waders. Also, I had other stuff to do regarding with the video production, but not from this channel. So I'm busy at the moment, but I do not forget my channel. Normally, I would do this month by month, simply what I'm planning ahead, but I thought about it and I think I'm gonna do it by fish species. Winter, sea trout and salmon. As I said, it's hard to fish for them right now, at least in the rivers that are closer to me. Forecast for next week and week after that is looking a little bit better, so hopefully I'm gonna be able to make a trip or two. And there's also at least 2 more months left for that fishing. Next thing, trout. I have big plans for trout this year. First of all, early spring and mayfly. Don't want to sleep on those periods because there might be some nice fish moving in the streams and I want to really go dive deeper into this particular time because I'm still new in the trout fishing, but really like it, and I'm looking forward to fishing for trout this year as much as I can. I'll be fishing for trout in the summer also, but that early spring, middle of spring, it's really what is interesting for me right now. Also, I'm thinking about making some trips into the unknown streams for me. Wanna see what's in there. I have a few spots already in my mind, and also I'm thinking about making an overnight trip. So I'm gonna go fish a stream, sleep in the car or rent something somewhere close to the stream, and then early in the morning go back fishing or move to other one that is close to that stream. Also, I want to increase my personal best. Then, early to late spring, perch. I haven't fished enough perch last year, so I wanna improve on that. I wanna review a few rods for perch, but we will talk about that later. Of course, the largest and the most beautiful perch comes in the autumn, but we have salmon season and we will not sacrifice that for any fish. If perch is still fishable after the autumn season, then I'll go for those trophy perch in the autumn. If not, well, salmon takes the first place. I cannot argue with that. That is my fish. Zander. Last year, I think I haven't fished for zander once. I caught a few. I haven't been targeting them when I caught them. I was fishing for aspius or perch. As much as I remember, I haven't made one trip for zander. So I think at least 2 good trips for zander this year is necessary. I really love the strike of it, and I think somewhere in the midsummer I'm gonna move for zander also. Aspius. It used to be my favorite fish to catch when I was growing up, because there was a lot of those fish close to where I live. You didn't really need a lot of stuff. A few spoons, a rod and a reel. That basically was everything you need. You just cast as far as you can and you retrieve your bait as fast as you can. And that was it. But I learned a few things along the way. And the first strike of aspius, especially when you're retrieving your bait really fast, that's amazing, that power that it gets you. So I want to make at least few videos and also giving you some thoughts about them, because like I said, I know a thing or two about aspius fishing. Chub. Haven't fished for chub much last year, so I have to improve on that. Also, Mr. MVP is also MVP in chub fishing. So I think I'm gonna ghost him this year and really wanna ask him to take me out for chub fishing more. And I wanna increase on my personal best of chub, which I don't even know the measurement because I never did measure them. But that's another amazing fish, and we have some big ones. You just need to know where to find them and how to find them, and also how to catch them. So I think I can make a video or two with Mr. MVP, and maybe he'll share some thoughts about that. And I think that would be very interesting thoughts for you. And of course, Her Majesty Autumn Salmon. Last year the season was tough. It kind of got delayed because of the late summer and hot summer, low water, warm water. The majority of fish came probably after the restrictions started, so we couldn't fish for them. I caught only few fish and a few got away. I had plans to make great movie last year about salmon fishing again, but those plans have been moved to this year. And I think in the end of the summer we'll see how the upcoming autumn season will look like. And then I'll decide if I'll make that move this year or I'm gonna have to move it 1 year again. But hopefully the season will be good and I can make the best goddamn salmon fishing movie ever. Really wanna do that. That's my passion. Movie making and salmon fishing, so I want to combine them and make even the better one than The Healthy Addiction. If you haven't seen it already, there's the link, go check it out. It was a good movie, but I want to make a better one. Now, reviews. This year, as I did last year, I'm gonna make some reviews. I have planned at least 3 rod reviews upcoming. Also, I want to review some reels. Daiwa released Certate 2024. Really want to lay my hands on that reel. Also, I want to review Daiwa's Luvias Arity. 2 or 3 new models just came out like a few weeks ago, so those are in my interest, but if I can lay my hands on the older one, that would be fine too. Shimano Vanquish from last year. I wanna review more vintage rods, cause I fell in love with few of those. I would love to try Anglo and Company glass rod. Those are extremely expensive and super rare, and I'm definitely not buying one myself, but you never know, maybe I'll get one for a review. Also, I'm definitely gonna participate in some competition. I think salmon fishing this year, and I'm gonna register early because last year I pretty much missed the registration and I couldn't enter. This year I'll try to register earlier. Rainbow trout, of course, coming back to that. Love the format, love the competition, love the incredibly strong fish. If there is a competition, I will be in it. And most importantly, I want more interactions with you. I want you to ask more questions in the comment section. Again, I mentioned this in a few videos. You're writing me a lot of personal messages. Just write those questions in the comment sections. This way I can answer you and other people who might have the same question. And also those comments helps to grow the channel. And the more it grows, the more I can invest in it, my time, my money, the more you'll get the info or just nice views. Whatever thing you're seeking here, you're gonna get more of it. So please, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Is sharing even a thing now? Does anyone shares these videos? I think not, it's just stupid thing to say. And I'll come back to you in a few days or a week about the leakage on my waders. You cannot predict what happened, but I'll tell you that in the next video. So stay tuned. Don't forget to type your questions in the comment section and I will see you soon. Peace, guys.